Hi you! It's the morning. It's a beautiful time to start looking after yourself. And today I'm gonna be showing you my morning skincare routine, but I keep it detailed, so I'm very excited to share it with you. Thank you Vanity Planet for sponsoring this video. Okay, so let's jump straight into this. So, oh goodness, here we go. And this is not gonna be perfect, but our show is all about being imperfect and embracing it. Let's get prepared and ready for action. The morning ritual. And you should really treat yourself and look after it. I always find that actually doing this morning skincare routine gives me some zen. It feels like self-care to me, quite honestly. What does that look like for you? Do you get up and give yourself any intentional time in front of the mirror, giving yourself some love, giving yourself some positive affirmations? You could do this while doing your skincare routine. And one of the major things I struggled with as a teenager and growing up, and even still to this day, is acne and spots and having breakouts. When I have a big shoot coming up or a date or an event, and I'm like, really? Now? And Philip's really good at this. He's like, no, your skin is good enough, it's beautiful, it's good no matter what it's looking like. Don't be hard on yourself, like it's gonna be okay. It feels like the end of the world, but it's really not. Don't let it ever ruin your energy and your positivity and outlook on the day. I have found that I've had less breakouts since I've been brushing my face. Getting rid of the dirt has helped me stop getting as many breakouts. This is what I'm talking about right here, the Vanity Planet Ultimate Skin Bar. Sometimes my skin feels clogged. Sometimes it feels like it's so deeply filled with makeup, and that's when I need to use the exfoliating brush head. So that is the black one here. When I need just like a normal radiating cleanse, then I can use the daily cleansing brush head. And today and mornings, when I just want to be revitalized, I can use the silicone brush head. Funny story how I fell in love with silicone is I was brushing my body with just a normal loofah and it started to smell. Not a nice smell, a nasty smell. And I was traveling with Philip and I was like, I don't want this nasty ass thing and him smelling that and thinking I smell. So I did my research. Silicone, because it's not porous, it doesn't hold in the bacteria and the dirt and make things dirty and smelly. Why would I use that on my body? Why the heck would I use it on my face? It's not gonna harbor bacteria, it's gonna stay clean. When I'm traveling, I don't have to worry about it. And literally with this one, I just put a bit of my cleanser on. So right now, I'm loving this cucumber cleanser. This one is particularly good for dry or sensitive skin. People have actually said that dry cleansing to begin with and then adding the water, it means that the water hasn't created a barrier with the skin. You might not want to do this, you might want to just start by putting a little bit of water on it right now, but I'm going to show you that I actually do this. I'll get in the shower with this because, you know, you can do that, which is awesome. And then I'll just start cleansing with it dry. And there's actually 2 speeds, so I'm going to go, here we go. You can't see it foaming, that's because I haven't put any water on it yet. I like the cleanser to get right in there. Probably need some good morning music right now. I can pause it really easily, and then for me, this is when I add a little bit of water, and then I go back and I do it double the speed. It's so nice because it's a little bit tickly. Oh, my eyebrows are going crazy. I'm so much more aware that you're watching. I'm like, oh, eyebrows are going crazy. You know you're getting a good clean. I especially focus around my chin area where I tend to get blackheads. Right now I have a breakout on the one side of my face. Lord knows why, but it happens. I took my time then because I really enjoy the feeling, but you can make it a lot shorter if you're in a rush. It doesn't take very long to just put a little bit of cleanser on, run your brush over your face, and you feel really fresh and clean. And you know I'm not about to show you an amazing product like the Ultimate Skin Spa from Vanity Planet without giving you the deal. So we've actually gotten 70% off for you. So if you want to try this right now, you can go down in the description, click the link, and you're gonna get the best possible price, 70% off, insane. And now my skin is so fresh and clean and vibrant, I'm gonna start prepping and priming and getting photo shoot ready, whatever it needs to be for today. I'm gonna start off with spritzing. So this little baby is a rose water facial spray. I picked it up off Amazon. Don't you worry, I'm gonna be putting a link to all these products in the description below so it's easy for you to get your hands on them. So now, if you haven't rose watered before, it's pretty life-changing. It is just the most beautiful rose aroma. Sometimes I even put it on the back of my hands. Random, I know, but you gotta also moisturize and look after the back of your hands. They get a lot of stress. The rose scent is uplifting, it's calming. I always travel with a form of rose water, especially on the planes. I've got in trouble one time actually, which is ridiculous, because I'm so conscious. I usually sit in a window seat and I'm like that. And literally the person next to me was like, ugh, how dare you spray that on the plane where there's no airflow? And I was like, listen, you're lucky you've got rose water in the air on this stinky smelling flight, on this can of farts, and I'm bringing rose water. You're blessed. But anywho, this is just a pure rose water face mist. There's a ton out there. I like this one. It's organic. It was affordable and it was on Amazon. And I make Philip spritz it on his face sometimes too. Eye care is really, really important. I don't skip this at all. And it's really important because the skin around your eye is so much thinner than the rest of your face. So getting a specialized eye product is a must. I actually use this L'Oreal and it's called Age Perfect. Everyone's age is perfect, so I like that, but it's the Hydra Nutrition and it's a honey gel. So it's yummy, it's very lightweight, but the brush is why I'm obsessed as well. It's got 3 little metal balls which are cooling. So for me, it helps just calm and depuff, and I just put it all around my eye area, and I love the feeling of these little balls. And I just love these little balls. These little fellas are very special to me. They help me wake my eyes up and depuff in the morning. And you give it a little massage. Because it's very important actually to not pull the skin of your eyes, because if you're rubbing, that's really gonna do some damage to your sensitive, delicate eye area. I've been using this for damn near 3 months and it is not disappearing. So this is, again, I feel like a really good investment, really nice in the morning. I feel more awake now. I'm actually gonna show you 3 serums because they all do different things and I use them on different days depending on how my skin is feeling. So this one right here is a Drunk Elephant and it's a firming day serum. Drunk Elephant is quite intense. So this one I wouldn't use if I was going to go outside in the sun. So this is more of maybe like a stay-at-home day, or maybe even if I'm gonna be inside shooting at a studio, I could put some of this serum on. And it's like a really lightweight orange serum. Let me just show you actually. I don't know if you can see how watery that was. I'll just put it on the back of my hand. There you go. So if you're using a product like this, you have to be very careful about sun exposure because it's got a lot of acids in that are gonna kind of make your skin more susceptible, can't say that word, susceptible, that word, to sun damage. Okay, the next serum that I love is my Revitalift, and this is hyaluronic acid. If you've not seen the advert with Eva Longoria going, hyaluronic acid. It's one of my faves. I love her. We have actually sung karaoke on a bus. It was a Whitney song. I can't remember which one. I was very overwhelmed as it was. I just watched the L'Oreal show. It was like Eva Longoria and Elle Fanning, and it was just in Paris. My mom was like on this balcony and she was pointing at me going, my daughter's with, and then she started shouting their names and I was like, guys, will you just wave to my mom? I had them all like wave to my mom and my mom was just like, what is going on? I don't understand. That was pretty cool. So back to the serum that we were talking about. This is a L'Oreal serum and it's a 1.5%. So it's a really good strong amount without being offensive. So it's not gonna damage your skin. Okay, I don't wanna get too scientific, but it helps the moisture kind of get into your cells. So this is highly moisturizing, even though when you hear acid, you're like, oh, it sounds like it's gonna burn and sting and dry me out. This is actually for moisture, funny enough. But today, I'm gonna actually use, this is actually a primer and a serum. I'm gonna put some makeup on. For me, this one's really, really nice under a makeup base and it prevents me needing a serum and a primer. It's a little bit of a big package. I prefer my small little serums, so it's more one that I do tend to keep at home, but I literally do 1 pump of that. And that's the thing with serums, they should usually be quite thin and watery because then they absorb into the skin better. And it's a radiance boosting serum. It calms my skin, It feels super lightweight and absorbs in really easily. And I don't need to do the eye area, but I do my neck, and even behind my ears I do as well. So nice upward strokes on your neck. I need to film my nighttime skin routine because Philip is like, are you done yet? It's got even more products, and I like massage my face and do all sorts, so watch out, I'll have to film that one. So I find that serum does calm my face a little bit, but I am prone to redness. So I'm gonna actually show you my favorite product right now for calming redness, which is this IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Redness Moisturizer. I love it, it's very hydrating. It's a newer product for me that I've been using probably just for a couple of weeks now. I'm always down to try new things if they've been recommended by a makeup artist, and this was recommended by a friend of mine, so it might seem like quite a lot, but my skin is drier than even I kind of realized. Oh, it's very hydrating, it feels beautiful. And again, just all around my face, kind of massaging a little bit, but my main massage comes in the evening. And the great thing is, because, I don't know, I feel like you have a little bit less time in the morning, you get your facial massage in with the Vanity Planet Ultimate Skin Spa brushing. And now because I'm gonna be going out and the sun is still really bright, I'm actually gonna use, and I mean, this is really messy. I should have cleaned this up for this video, but this is a Factor SPF. We could, you know, SPF Factor, whatever. It's 46. So it's pretty high, but at the same time, you gotta really look after your skin. Why they decided to do an SPF 46 is beyond me. Maybe it's their lucky number. And it's a UV clear, and this was recommended by my bestie Leah, who's a makeup artist, and it's so hard to find sun care, skin care that is clear. When you put it out, you're like, oh, but it's still white. I swear to you, this does not give you the white residue, which is something that I really stay away from. And it is developed especially for people who get acne, rosacea, or hyperpigmentation. So it's ticking all the boxes, everyone. So yeah, just a small amount. I mean, you can already kind of see it's more milky. It's not that thick, opaque white. It has a white tinge, but then it just sinks in. I tend to do the main bit of my face and my neck, and then I'll dab it over my eyelid gently too, just because I also want that sun protection on my eye. Pat it in, get it on the mustache. My mustache sweats, I don't know about you guys, but you can smell it's a little bit sun creamy, but it's not like, so it doesn't smell like roses, like my rose water, but it's not bad. Oh, I should also show you that I sometimes use this cream, the Shiseido, and it's an SPF 20. Again, you can see a bit of a messy tub. I'm nearly through it actually. And this is for me in winter when I necessarily don't want like an SPF 46. This is an SPF 20. I don't know, I like to mix it up. But that's a really nice hydrating, radiating cream. But as you can see, I'm very radiating right now from the inside out, because the glow does start from within. And if you go in confidently, no one's even worried about your old breakouts and your old pimples. So it's all about you and your presence and your energy. The products just help boost the beauty that you've already got. Check out all of the products below. I've listed them, so it's super easy for you to try and get them yourself. And thank you again for Vanity Planet for sponsoring this video. And of course, thank you all for subscribing. It means the world. I love you all. See you in the next one.